Hey, what's up guys, Jesse here from JP Modified, back at you with this week's video. Now this week's episode is a build we did for a very popular streamer slash shoutcaster here in Cebu City, Philippines, or if not, maybe even the whole country. He goes by the name of Chibiby, or that's, what his page is called. We met him a little over a year ago. He came here to the shop with a friend of mine because he wanted to, swap his build or the PC he was working on, or the PC he was using at the time, to a new case. We scheduled his build to be modded about 3 weeks after his first visit, but then the whole pandemic thing happened, so it got pushed off to close to a year. Anyways, this is his build. Sit back, relax, enjoy this video.
One day like me, don't need you to like. You can watch me go, cause I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like. You can watch me go, cause I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like. You can watch me go, cause I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like. You can watch me go, cause I don't need you to like me, don't need you to like me, don't need you to like.
So that was it, our build on the Asa pyramid case. Now, the case is, of course, obviously very unique. Instead of the regular rectangular box shape, it's a pyramid. It's beautifully built, all aluminum, tempered glass. No corners were cut in the making of the case. However, we did have some issues with trying to water cool it because because of the shape and how it's laid out, there's really limited space for radiators, your pump, your reservoir. So we did have to think out of the box for this one. A few headaches after, we finally figured out how to put the custom loop in. Now, one of the few reasons why it was a challenge to build in this, or at least to water cool in this case, is because the client could not give up the space intended for his hard drives. Now, since the Asa pyramid had very little room for hard drives, I think it only could accommodate 2. We had to figure out what kind of reservoir to use in order to put it someplace else. For those of you who think airflow is going to be a problem in this case, actually it's not. It surprised even me. The case is technically an open frame or open chassis because of the slits on the tempered glass sitting behind the actual pyramid. We tested his 10900K. Max temperatures were only, I think, at 80 or 79, something like that, so which is very acceptable, most especially considering, yes, the limited airflow inside or offered by the pyramid. But again, it was really a challenge, but it was also really fun to build in this case. A little backstory for you. The owner, or Chibiby, actually messaged me 3 years ago. He wanted me to, or he asked me if I could mod his case. And sometimes, I get so many messages, I tend to, I tend to miss a lot of them. His message 3 years ago was one of the messages I missed. Now, the only reason why we were able to proceed, or we were able to meet up with him, was because we had a common friend. He introduced him to us, and then when he messaged me, I noticed that he already messaged me 3 years ago. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next week for another awesome build. This has been Jesse of JP Modified. Special shout outs, by the way, to Bike Ski Philippines and Asa for supporting this project. Mod on.